Hi, Babs. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I want to introduce you to our new friend Silas. We're here on Olive Street, and Silas is headed home
How you
because
doing? All
he
right.
just had his big event of the morning, which was a job interview. Good morning, Silas.
Yay!
How you doing, sir?
What's the word on the street?
Well, basically, I'm just coming from a job interview myself just now. That was pretty positive. I'm getting pretty trying
Just
to get
feeling
myself.
good?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, feeling great about that. Getting back acclimated to society and getting back into the groove of things. I think that's a blessing in itself to have that. Be spiritually, uplifted. And enjoying yourself. Enjoying
All right.
yourself, feeling the good things about life.
What's the word on the street today?
The word on the street there is positive, enlightenment, positive upliftment, positive development.
All
You
right.
know,
So the sun's out. You went to a job interview. What kind of job did you interview for?
on basis I'm interviewing for like counseling, things of that nature. But anything that's available, I'm willing to go through the different angles that are necessary to get to that position. But I have things in particulars, but
Uh-huh.
in order to get to the particulars, sometimes I have to make sacrifice to go through other channels. I'm
In
willing
other
to,
words, you got a dream for later,
yeah,
and you're doing step by step.
definitely.
So where was the interview today?
The interview is down on Grand Ave.
What kind was it? Project More?
Project More, yes, Project
And
More.
what kind of job were you going for there?
I'm basically trying to get a counseling job.
To counsel people coming out of prison?
Yeah, things of that nature, and also patients care, like pushing people around, helping people out. I worked in the hospital before, and that.
So they take care of patients at Project More?
I think they have something that basically that can allow a person to step toward that type of life of
So
developing.
tell me
themselves.
about the interview. What did you do before you went? Did you eat a special breakfast? Did you meditate?
Yeah, I had I made the prayer. I had to, I always had the prayer, keep the connection.
What was the prayer?
The prayer is basically asking God to walk with me, and talk with me and guide me and give me the necessary things that are equipped for every position.
Does that
I
help
encounter.
you feel like you're going to do well to start the day with that?
Yes, yes.
Where do you do that prayer? In your room in your house?
I do it in mine, in my location, in my house.
What part of the house?
It's
Like special room, bedroom, living room?
Yeah, in my room.
Bedroom.
Yeah.
And you asked God for that help.
Yes.
Did you eat a special breakfast for the?
Yeah, I had a little a basic meal today, like the little chicken dish with the pot pie type thing.
Yeah, chicken pot pie.
Yeah, chicken pot pie.
How was it?
It was beautiful. It was
So
beautiful.
you're feeling good.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling
What
great.
time was the interview?
The interview was just matter of fact, like 10 or 15 minutes ago.
So what time did it start? Like 9, 10?
Like 10.
And what time did you get there?
I got there, prompt right on time.
All right. So who interviewed you?
The person that interviewed was the career specialist named Chase. He interviewed me.
Did Chase ask you anything you were surprised or what you expected? Like, what did he ask you?
Things that are in relation to the job site, things are in relation to things that you are capable of doing, that you feel as though you are prepped for, and then I see he analyzes that and puts you in the right category through his diagnosis.
Tell me about a question he asked that you were ready for or not ready for.
I'm pretty sure I was ready for more.
So what was a
because I
good
got on
question?
the side.
What was the question he asked?
He basically asked about this, what can you do? Like I said, what can
And
you
what'd you
do?
say?
I feel as though I'm qualified. I feel as though, I can make it happen. Yes, I can give the proper proceeding. I can give the proper diligence, the proper sagaciousness to perform.
And what happened at the end? What did he tell you?
He said it went well.
Did he tell you you had the job or you don't know?
He said it went well. So now I'm just gonna wait. Then
All right,
I
we're gonna
think,
hope.
all right.
So now you talked about getting on the groove. Had you been serving time yourself? Is that why you were there? Or?
Yes. Be honest with you, I did. I have did 36 years myself.
36 years.
Yeah.
Oh my God! When did you get out?
I just got out maybe 4 months ago.
Oh my! How's that going?
It's going well.
I mean, you look positive. Where were you? Where were you serving?
I served several places in the federal. I served here in Summers, Connecticut, Cheshire, Corrigan, um, Gardner, most of the spots that they have around.
And tell me about the evolution when you're there. That made you. Were you ready to come out?
Yes, definitely was ready to come out. I prepared. Like I said, I went through the proper proceedings that were necessary. That was causing failure in my life. And that there was, as far as getting myself together, pertaining with things of education, things of skills that will allow you to propel, that will allow you to escalate in life.
Was there a moment in prison one day when things turned for you and you realized something? Like some people tell me, for instance, I was on the phone with my kid and I realized I want my kid to see me and I got to change my life so they'll do better. Or someone will say, you know, I hit a point in my life in prison one day when I had an argument with someone, says it's not worth arguing. Or was there every day like that for you in prison?
Yes, you know, but there were days like that, but I really didn't comprehend them days that were like that.
Did you find yourself shifting any one day?
Yeah, at one day I started to shift and I started to realize exactly what you're talking about because I didn't realize that. And I was just observing the people, observing my surroundings, and doing so, that's what allowed me to propel to get that. Because I see that these people were successful at what they were doing, working people that's outside, people with jobs, the people that are functioning, and the people that was, as far as in the field that I was in, that got me in there, was not conducive. It kept leading back to the same recidivism, the same type of situation.
Had you be in and out, or was it 36 straight?
Yeah, straight, 36 straight on this 36 straight. Yeah.
Federal.
Federal and state mixed up.
What was it for?
For robbery.
Okay. And Babs, do you have any questions for Silas?
So when you got out, do you feel like you have enough supports to keep you motivated and to keep you moving in the direction that you want to be going in?
Yeah,
you have enough supports.
That's what basically I'm seeking to acclimate myself to right now is the job support, getting with people that are about positive mental development, physical development, spiritual development. And these are people that I want to cling to. These are people that I want to be around. These are the people that keep me out of the rut. These are the people that keep me out of the recidivism. So these are people I'm trying to connect to right now, which I went down to a real positive person that I see, Chase, Daniel Chase over there. I wouldn't have seen him. He's a professional, and he's trying to make people that like myself, better. Trying to make myself to be able to perform like ordinary people.
Silas, what are you going to do now?
What I'm doing now, I'm trying to get.
No, I'm arrested today.
Today, I think I'm going to go back to my home, which is on Arthur Street. I'm going back there now. Right now this came from the meeting, so I got to go back and put this stuff back up, and that's it.
What are you going to do this afternoon?
This afternoon, I got to take it one step at a time. But I'll probably read something. I'll probably watch a movie and stuff.
What do you read?
I like to read universal stuff, but I do study sociology. I do study psychology. As far as the religion, I like what you call esoteric science. Like esoteric science was dealing with the origins.
And did you grow up in New Haven?
I originally grew up in Brooklyn. I was born in Brooklyn. Well, I grew up from 1975 to now to this point.
And where in New Haven did you come?
And Truman Street, the Hill.
Mm-hmm. How old were you?
Like 12.
Where'd you go to school?
Went to Jackie Robinson. I went to Truman School. I went to Welch School.
I remember Welch.
Yeah.
Babs, anything else before we let Silas go on his way?
No, let Silas go on his way. Good luck to Silas.
God bless you. Have a great day.
And this is Silas.
Wow, 36 years? Oh, the world is very different, my friend. I wish him all the best because I know how hard it is. Listen, but I'm glad he connected up to Project More because getting gainfully employed goes a long way with making you feel better, your motivation, and having some money in your pocket so you can pay your bills. Like that's critical. 36 years. Whew.